This is Marcus Schaller, and here's today's morning spark to help you unlock your creative problem-solving potential. Today, we're going to talk about the difference between being a problem collector and a problem solver. Our approach to problem solving is closely tied to our self-concepts as type A overachievers and how we express that identity to our coworkers, bosses, and clients. If you define overachievement by how hard you work, how chronically overwhelmed you are, and the amount of stress you can endure, then you're more likely to be a problem collector. The problem collector's motto is, I outwork everyone. They always seem to be racing from one Zoom meeting to another, tend to say yes to every request, and typically have more on their plate than anyone could reasonably be expected to handle on their own. Now, if you define overachievement by impact rather than busyness or stress, then you're more likely to be a problem solver. You're not that concerned with effort for effort's sake, but with focusing your finite time and energy on the problems that will have the greatest effect on the goals that matter most. The problem solver's motto is, I focus on the right problem at the right time. They're not that worried about impressing others by how hard they grind or how many hours they happen to work. In fact, the more effortlessly they can achieve the greatest impact, better. They focus their attention on the problems that really matter and set strong but reasonable boundaries to protect their time and energy. So how do you shift from collecting problems to solving the right problems? The good news is that becoming a problem solver instead of a problem collector doesn't mean giving up your self-concept as a type A achiever. All it takes is a slight shift in perspective and the willingness to rethink your definition of achievement. It takes being less concerned with looking busy and other external but misleading signals of productivity. And it takes trusting that others will still recognize and appreciate your contribution, even if you make it look easy. So what will you do today to stop collecting more problems and instead focus on solving the right problems? Will you reconsider how you define productivity and your own inherent value?